Okay, so I'm definitely not the first person to talk about this whole subject or this whole topic thing, this whole thing that's going on with the media right now. And I want to, just out of, to be honest, just out of respect, like, I just want to make a video or just a video out of this just to talk to you guys about the whole thing going on right now. And of course, a lot of you have guessed by the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, but the title, and just everything that's going on right now, that this video is about the whole thing that's surrounding Pewdiepie, or we can call, I guess, might call him Felix for the rest of this video, but the whole, like, I would, but I don't really know him personally, so, of course, but I guess, the whole thing that's, we'll just say him, the whole thing that's surrounding him right now, and I don't, like, I want to make a video about it, just to talk about it, really. So right now, what's going on is PewDiePie, basically, he made a couple jokes that a lot of people didn't like, and what the media does is, basically, I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye or Markiplier, or I forget who mentioned this, but basically he's a lightning rod for hate. Like, everybody just wants to hate on him. And what the media does is he is a little bit edgy about his jokes, I guess you could say, and the media takes all his jokes out of context and tries to make him the worst he can possibly look. So basically what's going on right now is he made a couple jokes, and the media is basically trying to say he's anti-Semitic, which is, he's not in any way. I've been watching him for over a year now, and I don't have as much to say on these topics as much as Markiplier or Jacksepticeye does, because they know him personally. I don't know him personally, but he's not anti-Semitic. He just made a couple jokes, and the media is really trying to make him look bad because of it. Luckily, most of people on the internet right now is supporting him, and he's actually gaining a lot of subscribers for the powerful, or basically what a lot of people are describing as a powerful message he gave on the video My Response, which is basically, that's what I'm titling this video to. I don't really know how it's to, I might title it something different actually, but as of right now, that's what I think I'm going to title it, because I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, right now, like I just said, the media is attacking him, trying to label him as anti-Semitic. So I just want to go over this. He's not, like I said, he's not in any way, and it's pretty obvious that he's not. He just made a couple jokes, and they're trying to take everything he says out of context and try to make it as worst as, make him look as worse as possible. And this seems to really only be surrounding him, the whole, hate, media is trying to make him look bad. I don't know why it's only him, but it really is just, only him. Of course, other YouTubers minorly, but you really only hear about, everything going on with PewDiePie. So, basically, what happened is he got his YouTube Red series canceled. He got Season 2 canceled, Scare PewDiePie, which I wanted to see, which is disappointing to me. And also, Disney severed ties with him, which I really wish, that stuff never happened to me, because what the media did, basically, they take everything out of context, right? This is basically, mentioning a lot of points that PewDiePie says in his video, but what he did, they took everything out of context, and they went to Disney and YouTube, and they're just like, here, this is what we have. He's clearly not a good person, trying to force them to sever ties with him and everything, which is honestly, I don't know, it's a stupid thing to do, honestly. And of course, he made a couple jokes which he shouldn't have made, and I'm not gonna go around defending him for all his jokes and everything. Well, I'm gonna defend him, but not basically for a lot of his jokes, because even he has apologized for most of the jokes he's made. And he knows that stuff comes with consequences, and honestly, I didn't feel like this was necessary to any of this. A lot of people don't think this was necessary. It's just, the media was basically, this wasn't just a little thing. The media is trying to basically, take him down, attacking him. And PewDiePie's mentioned this, the reason being, really, is that they're scared of the YouTube person are YouTube personalities like him that have a lot of power and influence over people. And I know making this video alone is probably going to get me a little bit of hate. I'm mostly just trying to defend him, but there's going to be some people that don't defend him on this, which is perfectly fine. You're allowed to have your own opinion, but personally, I defend him, and I think he did nothing wrong. And this kind of goes back to the whole thing, respect, that it's the common human, like, it's the most basic level of human decency, which Markiplier mentioned in his video he made. And it's like, it's so easy to, you need to respect, like, other people. You don't need I mean, it's, like he mentioned, it's the basic level of human decency. Like he mentioned, you can completely hate somebody. That doesn't mean you can't have the littlest bit of respect for them. Respect is not liking them or thinking that they're good in any way, but you can still have a common, like, a basic level of human decency towards them, which really the media need to have towards Pewdiepie, I feel, because he got this, none of this, in my opinion, was necessary. He didn't need to get attacked by the media like this, and I mean, he did make a couple jokes, and which he also apologizes for. And they try to use anything they can possibly do. They literally, they used him pointing his arm, like, as some sort of proof or something. That's not necessary whatsoever. Like, I mean, media is basically, they're just trying to get clickbait articles and everything. They're trying to get the most views they can, but they really went too far. Like, the media really went too far with this one, and they, like, the Wall Street Journal and everything, and they didn't need to do any of that. Like, I might sound a little bit repetitive, but honestly, I feel like, once again, none of this was necessary. I mean, like, and one, like, they're trying to use, like, his pointing of his arm, like, that evidence of him being, like, a Nazi or something, because that's, I mean, he, like, also, he dressed up in like a soldier uniform, was like watching, like, what's it called, like watching like a Hitler speech or something, and he also did like a transition, I think, like one time where like it was a picture of Hitler and everything, where none of this needed to be caused because of that. Obviously, if he, one thing that I'm a little bit confused on, if he made one of those jokes and the media kind of went over it, like, I mean, like, crazy about it, I honestly don't, like, he can do whatever he wants, but I honestly don't see why he made another joke, like that. Not hating him or like, in any way, but, I don't know, still. He also did, the thing on Fiverr, which, basically, you pay $5 and you can do basically, you can do anything, like, or not anything, but he tried to prove how stupid the website was, and this is where he paid someone to hold up a sign. This is where like him being anti-Semitic came from. So basically, I just want to make a quick video talking about this. Honestly, like, I want to make my own opinion on this since everybody's doing a video on it. I feel like it was only necessary if I covered the subject. Because honestly, nowadays, if there's like a big thing going on, or nowadays, it's not like I'm 80 years old, but if there's like a big thing going on and you don't mention it, people are going to be a little bit confused. Like, do you know about it or anything? So, I wanted to make a video about it, just telling you guys that I know about this whole thing going on. None of it was necessary, none of it needed to happen, but, you know, the media is just like that, and I don't know. And I tried to make this video kind of like a serious-ish video, but, you know, I'm not that serious type of person. Also, like, Pewdiepie and everything, he wasn't too serious about it and everything. I mean, like, still, what I want to do is, I don't want to do the regular intro and outro to this because I feel like it's a little bit disrespectful and everything. But yeah, anyway, I really wanted to cover this topic for you guys. I felt like it was getting a call from somebody I don't know. So, I mean, it was from the place I used to live. So, if it was someone from like my old school or something, that'd be weird. Anyway, yeah, I really want to just, you know, cover the subject real quick, say none of this was necessary, and I want to make it very clear that I'm on Felix's or PewDiePie's side on this, and yeah, I mean, I'm saying none of this was necessary a lot of times, so it sounds really repetitive, but I just want to emphasize the fact that I'm on his side, and none of this needed to happen, and none of this shouldn't have happened. Did I say shouldn't have? I meant shouldn't, like, I meant it didn't. It shouldn't have happened. I mean, like, I think I accidentally said it in a way like, what's going on with my phone over here? I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna start doing my regular outro, but I don't want to do my regular outro for this. So, I hope you enjoyed. And besides that, I'll see you guys in the next video.